I've never tried this before. Let's see. Invis, 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 warden ability, fireball, hits that all. Today's video is all about teaching you how to use the warden's fireball, specifically a max level fireball. The reason for this is to show you the potential of what a fireball can do and help you make the decision if you want to upgrade the equipment. I plan to make a future video talking about the lower level fireball and the different use cases for that, specifically answering the question, what is the lowest level fireball to make it effective? Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that video. But this video is broken up into 3 parts. Part 1, breaking down the army and teaching you what each troop is meant for. Part 2, breaking down bases and teaching you how to triple different base designs. Part 3, attacking in friendly challenges, and finally doing live war attacks at the end of the video. So let's jump into part 1, breaking down the army. This army relies heavily on the warden walk and value you can achieve. Take note of the spells. Most importantly, the invisibility and earthquake spells. The invisibility spells help funnel your warden fireball, while earthquakes help remove the buildings. The max level fireball does 4,100 damage and has a radius of 6 tiles. That is 6 tiles in both directions for a total diameter of 12 tiles. Now this point is very important. When I say 6 tiles, I mean you have to include the defenses. So technically there can only be a maximum of 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles between the defenses, because you have to include 1 tile of this defense and 1 tile of this defense for a total of 6. So if I go and drop the warden down here with invis, and I go and pop that warden ability just like that, it will damage every single one of these defenses. If I pair it in with an earthquake as well, these defenses will all go down, and I drop another earthquake over here, those defenses will go down. To prove this point even further, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles in between. So let's drop the invis, and let's go and drop a warden, pop the ability, and notice none of these buildings around a monolith got damaged because they are too far away. It must be 6, including the defenses themselves, because now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this is the 7th, so it doesn't damage it. Then you may ask, Carbon, what if we put a 2x2 defense in the middle, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between for a 6th, right? Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So according to this, should not be able to reach it. Let's go and drop invises, hit the warden ability just like that, and indeed, it does not reach those defenses. So I can't damage them. And of course, let's go back to the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we know this should be enough to help use the warden to damage every single one of these buildings, especially with the earthquakes right there. But now let's take note of diagonals. So this building is 1, 2, 3, 4 diagonals across. We can hit this, right? Let's go ahead and drop an invis, hit the warden ability, and no, we cannot hit when it's a 4 diagonal across. What about a 3 diagonal across? Let's drop the warden, hit the ability, and the answer is still no. And finally, a 2 diagonal across with the warden and the ability. And finally, yes, 2 diagonals, we can hit the building with the fireball. So let's take a look at a 2x2. If we use the invis, hit the warden ability, we can actually hit a defense to within 3 tiles or 3 wall pieces of a diagonal of a 2x2. 4 is actually too far, and this is the most you can do if it's a 2x2. But what about the town hall? 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles in between. We know that the town hall is actually a larger building than the monolith or any of these buildings here. So let's go and use an earthquake to activate the town hall so we can target it. Invisibility spells with the warden like that. And no, 4 is too far since the town hall takes up a larger area. So is 3 tiles in between the town hall enough? Let's go with invis, earthquake here, warden, and ability. Bam. Yes, it is enough. All we have to do is just drop another earthquake on that side, and those buildings go down. And now let's take a look at the diagonal here with the town hall. Let's go and earthquake it so it is now active. And we're going to use the Warden to hit the ability, and nope, 3 tiles is too far. But what about 2 tiles here with that diagonal? Let's go Earthquake. Let's go Warden, Invis, ability, and yes, 2 tiles is close enough on the diagonal from the Town Hall. But this is only for level 18 and higher. Level 8 Fireball and lower is 4 tiles, and level 9 to 17 Fireball is 5 tiles. So the damage and radius of the Fireball increases as you upgrade it. This is very important to know because lower level Fireballs can't take out as large of an area. Also, notice my pet selection. I've put the Unicorn on my Warden for 2 purposes. 1, so the Warden can get healed up passively without the need for healers right away. And 2, so the pet stays behind the Warden and doesn't get out in front and pull out the clan castle and traps. There are 3 different ways you can use this strategy. On base number 1, where you use the Warden Fireball to remove a group of defenses. Base number 2, you use the Fireball to hit a ring style base. And base number 3, you use the Fireball to hit an anti-3 base. So let's now talk about the army composition. Notice what I have here is 5 invisibility spells and 2 earthquake spells. I'm choosing invisibility spells over overgrowth spells because overgrowths, once you use it, you can't take down any of those buildings, so they become immune. But invisibility spells, you could still take it down. You will have to be quick with it, but that comes with practice. And I have 2 earthquakes here, and earthquakes are going to be needed to use to damage things like the Inferno Tower, Clan Castle, Monolith, anything that has more health than 4,100 damage, since I have a maxed Fireball. Also, I have 2 earthquakes. Take note that 2 earthquakes is only needed when you're going for the Eagle Artillery. You can also use a second earthquake to help damage buildings that may have gotten repaired and you were a little too slow. So it comes with practice. And also, 14 rocket loons. These guys are going to be used on the outside to help your Warden step and charge into the base to line up that Fireball. The Electro Titan is specifically just to help to clear the clan castle since you have no poison. And then Root Riders will bust through the walls as well as some wall breakers on the outside depending on the base that you find. Take a look at this base here. This qualifies as kind of the first set of bases where you will have a group of defenses near each other of high value. I'm seeing the Monolith here. If I hit the Monolith with this Warden Fireball, I will not only take out the Eagle Artillery, but I can also grab a Ricochet Cannon, the Warden, the multi-archer tower, a lot of value in the core, while a Warden either walks this way, or this way. As he takes out some initial defenses here, I can then try to line up the shot and hit this Monolith. Step 1 is to use the Warden. I'm going to try to use him all the way over here, far away from high point defenses or anything like that, so the Warden can step his way through here. Now, rocket loons will be used on the edge to help take down defenses, not only to help funnel the Warden in, but so that I don't have to use invisibility spells on them. You want to do your absolute best when you send the rocket loons to try to not lure out the clan castle. The clan castle is very far away, so if I send rocket loons in this direction, I'm not worried at all about pulling any of the clan castle. So my Warden can get deployed here. So let's do the attack here to start it off. So the Warden is down and I have the Unicorn on him since I really like the Unicorn on the Warden on this one, because if I don't have to use the healers, I don't have to, and the Eagle Artillery won't activate. So the Warden's taking his time through here. I could drop some healers. I'll just drop all of them just so I don't have to worry. So using rocket loons to set the funnel for the Warden. So we usually go about 2 rocket loons. So we'll go 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. And take note of that is if you drop all of your rocket loons, the Eagle Artillery will end up activating. So the goal is to get the Warden to then funnel his way towards the Monolith. So this mortar didn't go down, so we'll use another one to take it down. Warden is taking his time here. I could use a wizard to help funnel the Warden in to get him closer to this Eagle Artillery. And I have 2 regular balloons. I may just drop one of them to test for some seeking air mines or things like this, essentially where the healers are going with this Warden. And now I gotta drop the invisibility spells here. So let's go with an earthquake through here, and let's go ahead and do, let's say, an invis. Wait for it. Eagle's gonna go down. Some of this stuff is getting repaired. All right. So let's go invis, and warden ability. And bam, it lines up the monolith, takes it down. Now drop your queen near where the warden is to pull him. And now what you want to do is funnel with the king on the opposite side. So the king will go over here, typically with the siege barracks. And you got to keep that warden alive. So I'll use maybe some more rocket balloons to test. Drop some root riders, ice golem. Let's see, we can wall break through here, an electro titan. And we don't want our queen ability to be forced here. Taking that down, perfect. Another rocket balloon to really test for seeking air mines through here as we continue this path through. All right, we have one more earthquake. Let's see, where does this wall break go? Okay, it won't really do anything. This is where we can rage right through here. King's ability goes off. And now we're just going to path our way through. We have 55 seconds, so it's not that much time. So you do have to be careful. There's an earthquake right through here. Maybe 2 rocket balloons. Let's maybe rage, headhunter like this. As they continue, let's drop a... Oh, that's an invisibility spell right there. That was an accident, but you'll see what happens when that does happen. Drop the Royal Champ here. As we continue our way around, we can go ahead and probably end up freezing this scatter shot. We don't need to yet. Drop a wizard like that. You have plenty of time, so you don't have to worry. We still have queen ability. We'll just freeze up the enemy queen here, slow you down, drop a balloon. Oh, there's a spring trap. And we can pop queen ability, pop RC ability, and there we go. So that is space number 1, where you are taking it down with the Warden Fireball, taking out a handful of defenses to set the funnel. Here's another base. Let's break it down. So what's the plan? We're noticing a lot of value around this Rage Spell Tower, but not only near this Rage Spell Tower, but also the Clan Castle is there too. So if we use an Earthquake and we hit this Rage Spell Tower, we can remove the CC and nothing will come out. So if you're able to do that, I would highly suggest to try to get that done. So let's just drop the Warden where? Let's say right here. Warden will step up through here. That means we can rocket loon probably these buildings here. We can rocket loon probably these buildings like this, so that the Warden has nowhere to go but step his way right in through towards Eagle. And then we can make some of this stuff invisible, and we'll have to make this invisible, that invisible, or what, we'll see. And then try to get that Warden ability to hit this Rage Spell Tower to take it down. We only need 1 earthquake to take all this stuff down. If it doesn't go down, you could drop a second one because there's some builders here, but keep that in mind. You only need 2 earthquakes for the artillery. So if we take this stuff down, Warden walks like this, rocket loons around the edges. Now we will drop the queen near the Warden to pull him, and either they'll make their way all the way up, and then the king comes on the other side to help funnel, so the king could come here, and which would allow the queen, electro titan, root riders to move through, or you just flip the plan and they come through this way. So let's attack this space here with the Warden right down here, and we'll drop the healers on top of him. And now you have to keep your eye on the ground expo that will lock onto this Warden, so you may have to invest a rage spell. So let's go with some rocket loons, rocket loons, rocket loons, rocket loons. All right, so we're taking this stuff down. Oh, that wizard tower stays up. That's okay. Oh, it's still not going down, finally, because of the queen. Hello. Finally, it goes down. Maybe drop a wizard here. I'm going to drop a balloon to kind of test this area. And some more balloon. Okay, Eagle Artillery is activated, which means we'll have to probably invest the rage for this Warden. All right, let's pay attention. How do we get our Warden ability to hit this Rage Spell Tower? I'm thinking we need to take out this mortar here so that we could go... we can go probably invis. Let's see. Oh, that mortar never goes down. Okay, so we're going to go invis, invis, and Warden ability. Bam, got it. Now queen near this Warden to pull him. And, oh, you know, it might be good if I actually use an earthquake. All right, there we go. I forgot to use that. Let's drop a balloon. So now we'll move our way right on through to the right side. Here's an ice golem. An electro titan. Let's see if we wall break. All right, so we're going to come a little bit more from this right side. So we're still going to wait to deploy this king. We're going to let them move on through. We're going to go with some root riders now from this bottom side. And we can go and make this invisible because we don't want the ice golem to be die off too early. And here goes the king and siege barracks to the top side. So remember, the king and siege barracks will clear here so that we can move our way through towards the town hall here. We can wall break this. Okay, that won't wall break anything. We can try to earthquake to help the Root Riders get through this wall even quicker. We can freeze up the town hall. And when you rage, try to at least rage where the healers are really stepping into. All right, so the king's coming through, queen as well. We have a lot more rages, and a thing to keep note, you can use a rage spell on your royal champion if you so choose. Pop the king ability, and I'm going to send my RC solo down here, and she's going to drop with a headhunter, and we're going to go rage the RC down in this bottom section down here. We have the queen, which will burn ability. There's a giant arrow, and we have an extra rage left over. You can see the value. We don't even need this rage spell here. And time, you definitely want to think about time, but you have a lot more time than you may think with this attack strategy, so you can invest quite a bit of it with the Warden. And there we go. This space goes down especially faster because we were able to grab that clan castle. Now we got base design number 2, where it's the anti-2-star with that town hall in the middle. And when you hit a base like this, you want to try your absolute best to remove the clan castle. Yes, the Eagle Artillery is up on the other side, but I'm actually trying to prioritize the defensive clan castle in a situation like this over the Eagle Artillery, because this clan castle is usually typically in the middle near a lot of defenses, but it also houses Lava Hound or more than likely Ice Golems, which slow your attack down. So I would recommend to try to target this. You obviously can't Warden Fireball the clan castle, but you can Warden Fireball a defense near it. And I'm going to prioritize this Grand Warden altar here, because if I take this down, I can grab a Monolith, I can grab this, I can grab a Scatter Shot, I can grab all this clan castle, all this right here. And now how many tiles will it reach? Well, it reaches 6 tiles in each direction. So if you want to count, it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 barely touches. So it will grab that ground expo. Now 6 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will not take down the builder hut. So that will stay up. So it's 6 in each direction. So that's 12 across, which is insane. So we're going to use the Warden, same army, over to this right side. So start off with the Grand Warden, and now we got to use Rocket Loons, drop healers on him. That does not pull the clan castle. If I drop Rocket Loons down here, I'm at risk of pulling this CC, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use some Rocket Loons more towards the top side here, Warden stepping through, so that I can then invest in invisibility spells down to this bottom side. We'll have to rage up this Warden because that's a lot of damage on him. All right, Warden. If we have to use an invis, we have to use an invis. 2 more Rocket Loons here. All right, so we're going to go with an Earthquake, and we're going to go with an invis, and then Warden ability here, and then we're going to make our Warden invisible so we don't lose him, and Queen, go to the top side. So that is now down. So we can drop some more Rocket Loons onto here. We can go with a Root Rider. We can go with a Wizard. We can go with some more Rocket Loons here. Wall break. All right, we're going to path our way right on through. We can use an invisibility spell. King, Siege Barracks, Wizard. As we're going to move our way into this base. More balloons. We can drop an Earthquake like this. We can go a Rage. Let's go and freeze the Town Hall. Another Wizard like this. All right, in we go. So we're making our way towards the core here with this Queen. King's ability. We can send... Let's pop this King ability here nice and early. Royal Champ is down. A couple balloons here. And we're going to use a Rage on our Queen to try to keep her alive. Let's see. If we wall break like this, continue to push our way around. All right. So we got Valks coming out of that Siege Barracks. Royal Champ is coming through here. Pop that ability. Drop a Headhunter. Potentially help. We still have Queen. King is coming around. We still have 1 minute and 10 seconds. Because we removed the clan castle, we were able to not get slowed down by it. That's why I would say try to really kill off the clan castle, burn the ability, drop an archer here. All right, so let's see. We're still trying to make our way through the king, but since we have plenty of time, our king can still come around here. The defensive king does stay up here, barely. I don't have a frozen arrow or anything. And we'll use a headhunter towards this bottom side, but it goes down because we took out a lot of value and we removed the clan castle, so we didn't have to worry about any troops coming out to slow us down in our attack here. And with 30 seconds left, I'm telling you, try to keep your warden alive. His life gem is invaluable. It will keep your troops alive. I prefer the life gem over the rage gem. And now situation number 3, where the town hall is on the outside towards the edge. We have a clan castle here as well, but we can warden walk and remove the town hall by continuing the warden walk. So if we make the town hall activated with an earthquake and we hit it, we can not only take out these buildings around the town hall, including a clan castle, but also the warden can continue his way and snipe the town hall. So let me show you this example here. So first, we start with a warden walk down here. We have a clan castle that is pretty exposed. You don't want to pull the CC out. So maybe we just drop like a handful of rocket loons, and there's some Teslas that are popping up here. Quite a bit of them. Okay. So the warden is okay here. We're still fine. Drop some rocket loons like this. We want the rocket loons to pretty much like die off so they don't actually lure out any of the CC. Now we can go ahead and drop the healers like this. And we can go ahead and maybe drop a wizard. Does that shoot the wizard tower? There we go. We take the wizard tower down without luring out this clan castle. Now we can go with an earthquake through here. And we can go with invis and warden ability. Bam. Now we can rage up this warden, and he can go and remove this town hall just like that and drop the queen to help join in. And now if we want to push the root riders into the core, we must use the king towards the edge with the siege barracks. Maybe 2 more rocket loons like this to test for traps. We're going to have root riders, electro titan, some more rocket loons, and we're going to go drop the ice golem. We can go and drop a wall break into here as well, with like a rage, and a wall break successfully opens that up. Wall break up there, which won't do too much. King ability, and this is where you can use an invisibility spell to help keep some troops alive into the core. And the king's going up through here. We can go and drop some more rocket loons to try to protect these healers. All right, drop a royal champ up top. We can rage up these root riders through here. Some headhunters into the defensive king. And I don't need my second earthquake spell because I didn't remove the eagle artillery with it. This is an army that I'm basically just taking, let's say, for legends, for example, where I can't plan out the attack. But if I could plan out the attack that I was using the earthquake down there, I wouldn't have taken a second earthquake. So the whole plan is these different base designs. 1 is where you could take out defenses and then move through. 2 is where you could take out the anti-2-star design with the ring type base. And then 3 is where you could continue the warden walk into the town hall. And I would say if you could continue a warden walk into the town hall, do it. The value is immense, including if the clan castle is near the town hall, if you can help remove that as well. Let's see, the final building goes down. And there we go. So those are 3 different base designs to take those down with this warden fireball. Let's take out a base like this, where the town hall is in the core. And what's some nice value? Look at the eagle, the scatter shots, all of this over here. I'm thinking let's go for that here. So I'm going to drop the warden a little bit of an angle so I can then step in and grab the royal champion. So let's drop the warden here. Some healers. Am I out of range? Okay, good. I'm out of range of the air defense. Good, good. We're far away from the clan castle, so we can go rocket loons like this. We can go rocket loons. Teslas are popping. Okay. Another rocket loon here. Now, what I need to hit is the rage spell tower. If I can hit the rage spell tower, then I can take out the ground expos near the town hall. So I need to go invis there. So let me go rocket loon to see if there's a lot of Teslas over there. There are. Okay. Quite a bit. Okay. So if I got to get this angle right, I got to go 1. I can go here to take out the arch tower to be sure to cover it. Okay. So I got to go with earthquake. Then we got to go see if I can get this. Invis. Boom. Warden ability. Go to the builder hut. It's fine. Oh, Warden's dead. I didn't even see the enemy RC there. Okay, it's all right. Eagle stays up. Let's go ahead and get a wall break into here. And the Heat Queen move through. All right, let's go freeze you. A couple balloons like this. Let's rage. Then the King, Siege Barracks. Electro Titan through here. Headhunter into the enemy Royal Champ. Okay. So we're going to move our way through. Let's go wall break the king into the defensive queen. Let's kill the enemy RC. It's okay. Maybe let's see how important this warden is. He is very important in an attack, but we're just going to continue through. Okay, P.E.K.K.A.s are up top. P.E.K.K.A. for you. As we continue our way through, rage up. Okay, getting through that. Let's drop the RC. Pop king ability. Wait for it. And king ability now. Let's go ahead and rage the RC. Through that multi. Town hall goes down. Maybe an archer down here. Valkyries come out of that siege barracks. It's definitely possible to 3-star without the warden, but only if you get really a high value with that warden ability. You definitely still want to try your best to keep that warden alive. Pop the RC ability, run on through. Pop the queen ability with the frozen arrow, and there we go. This base goes down, and I'll take it. You know, let's hit some more bases, maybe from my clanmates, to see if I can just plan on the fly, treat it like Legends League on their bases, and just continue to show how I break them down. So I asked my clanmates if they wanted to post any bases, and I'll hit them and break them down here for you. First one up is Warlord, and I am not going to scout. He posts it, and I will hit this base here. So let's plan. So we got 27 seconds, treating it like Legends. So notice we have an raid spell next to a clan castle and an eagle. That's bingo, telling me to go send the warden up here, and we can hit this, get all that value, and send either the queen this way or this way, and then we'll just path to the town hall. So we're going to go with the warden to start. Healers up here. We don't want to pull the CC, but I think 2 archers are taking out these archers. I don't think the CC Endo will come out here, maybe. Rocket Loons are just out of range. Either that or, okay, there's archers, and most likely there's ice golems. So even if you pull a little bit of CC out, more than likely, especially in war, you're going to find ice golems. So, okay, we're taking that down. I'm going to take out the wizard towers. I'm thinking there's just either more archers. I'm going to drop a regular balloon to test for sticking air mines up here. All right, so I got to go with the earthquake through here. Bam. And we're going to go invis, 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 just to be sure. Pop that warden ability. Bam, take that all down. And then the warden can continue into the eagle to take it down. So let's go ahead and continue to path with the rocket loon to take it down there. Drop another rocket loon. And then the queen. Perfect. And now we're just going to have our heroes, queen and warden, make their way through this way. And the king will come to the bottom down here. So let's go ice golem. Let's go king, siege barracks. A couple more rocket loons. I'll just send them here. Root riders. Let's wall break. Headhunter, take you out. Electro Titan. Let's go and rage them up like so. Continue our way around. Pop king ability. All right, let's continue in. Make you invisible. Let's go and rage up in towards the monolith. We can go and freeze up the town hall. As we continue the path, we can send the RC down here. We can just go and earthquake this to make the town hall go down even quicker. That goes down. As we continue around like so. We can make the queen invisible. Oh, okay. As we continue our way to the top, we can drop a wizard up there. All right, queen, what are you going for? Wizard? No, we're just going to save onto it. All right, queen's ability is going to be forced. It's okay. Let's go rage leading into the enemy RC. Wall break. And RC is continuing. Going to get through that. And there we go. Pop RC ability. And you can see the value taking out the clan castle. And we should hit some more of these bases from my clanmates. I'm sorry for burning it, hitting it, but I'm just going to treat it like Legends where I don't plan. I'm just going to continue to go in and break down my plans with this fireball. So we are now going to hit Mateus's base here. And we got a town hall in the core. All right, poison spells. Again, look at the clan castle next to an eagle. I'm going to go for that. So I'm going to go for the eagle. I can be able to take all that down. Or actually, if I hit this single, I could probably take out a scatter shot as well. So I'm going to start with a warden walk right through here. Don't pull the clan castle with the balloons, which means I probably won't pull the clan castle here. They'll split in different directions and should take this out. And we can go take this out here. Oh, okay. Pull a little bit of CC out. It's archers. We're fine. We're fine. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to take out this multi-archer tower. Okay. Drop an archer of our own here. That goes down. I think my warden can take out... I'm actually just going to take out that right there. Okay, so the warden is going to go for the queen. I dropped the headhunter. Ooh, that might not have been the right... I got to rage this warden up through the eagle shots. Oh, I did pull out the ice golems. But, watch this. If I freeze up the ice golems, and then I go earthquake, earthquake, and I go invis, 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 warden ability, boom. Okay, I killed one of the ice golems. So you can actually kill the ice golems even if they get lured out by keeping them there and using the fireball. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's use the queen. So if you accidentally do lure it out, I use my freeze to try to keep them in place. Drop a balloon here. And let's use the king. Let's go and wall break with the siege barracks down here. And let's go ice golem, some root riders. And we're going to go with a wall break like so. Our king is going to go in, or he might just run around, which is it's okay as well. Let's go and rage you up through here. Pop king ability. He does go in. Okay. All right. Let's continue in towards the core of this base. Let's see. We got a poison spell. It's going to get launched here. And we're going to take this out. And we're going to take this out. We're going to make you invisible. Let's see what we can grab. Let's go and rage up this queen. Warden P.E.K.K.A. Pop queen ability. We're going to drop the RC over here. Okay, P.E.K.K.A.s, can you take out the town hall? I kind of want to save this invis for my RC, essentially, as she makes her way towards this. Okay, I wanted a P.E.K.K.A. to take out the town hall. King does come back to life. Pop the RC. King, let's see. RC is grabbing this. Continuing our way through towards the town hall. Let's make her invisible so she can try to finish it off. Ground skellies come. Town hall does go down. And let's use some wizards. Let's go ahead and send a headhunter. Try to target the ground expo here. A wizard like this. It wasn't the prettiest, but you can see we stuck with it. And we still took it down. The big thing is those ice golems. It just slowed us down there. But even with that town hall still there, we were able to triple the space. And now let's go over to take a look at Brandon and give this space a shot here. Okay, the CC is right on the edge. This one, okay, I've got a plan. Hear me out. Let's see if this works. I'm going to do a warden right by the clan castle, but I'm going to use an invis spell first so the clan castle can't see him. So if I go like this, I've never tried this before. Let's see. So I'm going to go with an earthquake. So I'm going to go with an earthquake through here. I'm going to go with invis, 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 warden ability. Fireball hits that all, and the CC is gone, and it takes out the town hall. And look at that. I did not even think about that plan until just now. I didn't even use any rocket loons. Let's go. That actually worked way better than I thought it was going to. Let's go and use that. Siege barracks here. Let's go with, don't even need to use the rocket loons as a main attack right now. Let's go wall break that for the king. Let's go some more root riders right through here. Let's go with some rocket loons like this. Let's go and make the queen invisible. Let's rage our way through. Queen, where are you going? All right, so we're pathing our way into the core. Keep that rocket loon alive. All right, let's continue into the middle. All right, I'm going to use the RC to get into this. Queen ability. Okay, does it? It's not the best ability here. Let's go ahead and use this. All right, come on. Let's make our way through. There's the king. We got some more rocket loons to use across here. Let's go and rage up this queen. A couple headhunters into there. Freeze up this ricochet cannon. And wizards down here. A couple balloons for this wizard tower. We still have the RC ability, but the warden instantly invisible, so the clan castle does not come out, is also a strategy that I just thought of because it was on the edge. But because the clan castle and the town hall were there, and there were a lot of defenses around the town hall, then the warden could continue to step into the town hall to take it down. That's why this was able to work as well, so I didn't have to worry about it. But normally, if I were to drop my warden right away, then what would have happened is the clan castle obviously would have been lured. But if the invis spell is down, you don't have to worry about any CC coming down, but you have to be quick with it. Otherwise, the clan castle will come out if the invis goes away. So we'll take some practice. Let's go ahead and hit this base here. Instead of just hitting like legends, let's treat it like a war attack where we can plan. So we have the town hall over here. If we walk the warden, we can grab the king, grab all this, grab that. And if we were to hit the town hall, we could take out the monolith and all this value here while the warden clears this with his walk. And then we can either move the queen this way or she can go this way. And if, let's say, the queen goes this way, we can then get the king like this, and then the root riders can come in between. So let's go ahead and do that. I just like bringing a second earthquake as an insurance. So let's see. Warden up here with the healers. And no, clan castle's far enough away, so I don't have to worry. So I can go with, I'm assuming, there's going to be Teslas over here. Okay, I don't see any. Let's go. Oh, it went to the wizard tower. I wanted to grab the grand warden altar. Still, it's not going for the warden altar. Finally, it does. Takes it down. All right. So we're going to go ahead and rage you up with the headhunter through here. You gotta wait. Gotta be patient. King is dead. No test is pulled. The defensive rage almost activated. All right. Take you down. Go an earthquake here and here, and multi goes down, and boom, boom, and warden ability, boom, takes that all down. Now the warden can continue. Let's go and drop a rocket loon to test for any more traps for the healers. Red air bombs. Go again and again. The ricochet cannon goes down. Warden's taking out the town hall here. And let's go and drop the queen. Oh, okay. Warden. See, this is the problem. Warden. Let's go ahead and just continue. Let's see what happens. Let's drop the king here. I've already decided. Let's see if we can drop an Electro Titan to pull this warden. There we go. Okay, we're bringing you back. All right, we're bringing you back. A couple balloons into here. That was close. Move our way on in. Let's go wall break this. Go ahead and make you invisible so I don't force that queen ability on accident. Let's rage through here. Pop king ability. All right. We got a wall there that's open. I'm going to send the RC down here. I'm going to make... Oh, drop a wall break like this. I'm going to make you all invisible so you can just ignore it and just continue. Raging your way through. RC's down south. Drop a wizard to help her. Valks come out of the siege barracks. Let's drop a wizard up top so we don't worry about time. RC's making her way across as we continue through. Valks going like that. Let's go ahead and freeze you up. Pop RC ability. Drop a wizard. And we'll just use this headhunter for cleanup at this point. As you can see, moving on through. Even though the warden almost walked the wrong way, I would have still continued to go that right way because the queen was already down. I would want to try to protect the queen at that point to try to keep her alive with the other troops. And then the warden can just walk on his own with the healers, even if he goes the wrong way. You could still invest rages on him, invises on him to continue to warden walk by himself. But obviously stronger when he joins in with the other troops because of the life aurora that he does have. And now let's do this in war. We're gonna take a look at number 4 and plan this one out, where we have the exact same army here with rocket loons, root riders, and the invisibility spell warden fireball. Okay, so what am I gonna go for? Well, we have a town hall here, clan castle in the core with all these inferno towers and the eagle on the opposite side. I am going to try to remove the eagle artillery early so I don't have to worry about it hitting my troops. So I'm going to do a warden walk up here and help take this out with rocket loons here, which should not pull out the clan castle. And then I can try to make all this stuff invisible so I can target the rage spell tower and take all this core down. And the warden will just continue and finish this eagle off. I will take 2 earthquakes, sure, because I can then use it on the town hall. As the warden walks like this, I could then do the main smash towards the town hall and just earthquake it. And then my king could come on the edge like this as I push my way through the base like that. I was thinking about doing my warden down here to go through the monolith and take out the town hall, but I would have to hit the poison spell tower in order to take out the clan castle and these inferno towers. And I'm thinking it might be a little tough if I drop rocket loons here. I might lure out some of the CC. And so I'm just thinking it's a little bit easier to go like this. And I'm not scared of ending on the town hall. It's okay. As long as I take this eagle down early, that's kind of my goal. Because if I go like this, I have to make my way and end, kind of get to the eagle towards the later stage of the attack, which still isn't the end of the world, but I want to take out the eagle early. So that's the plan, and let's go. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with a warden far up here. I'm going to go with rockaloons. Okay. Go with rockaloon like this. Okay. And we got a seed. Okay, warden's going here. We got the rage this warden up. Get through that. Let's see. I gotta go invis, this. So okay. Air defense goes down. That goes down. Let's drop a balloon. Okay. So we gotta go with. Can I get? Do I have to use an invis on my warden? Can't tell how much health he's got. Don't hit my warden. Okay. Go you. Earthquake. Let's go. Invis. Boom. Took it all down. Extra earthquake just in, well, I have the extra earthquake just in case, and it worked. Okay, let's drop the king here. Queen, pull the warden. Wall break. Ice golem. Let's go electric titans, siege barracks like so. Headhunter. Root riders. Another rocket in here. Another balloon. Alright, so king is getting through this section. Pop his ability. Continue to run on through, king. Okay. Minute 17. Time is a ticking. Drop the rage. Thing towards here. Okay, poison did get launched. Let's drop the royal champ down here. Continue to rage. Wizard. We gotta. Okay, so I'm gonna drop a wizard to the top side, not yet because the mortar is still there. Wizards are clearing this. Root riders continuing across. Archer here. Okay, let's drop a wizard now up top. Keep going. Get through that queen. We got a headhunter that we can use on cleanup. Valks are running. Wall break there. Alright, keep going. Queen ability. Headhunter here. RC ability, speed up. And there we go. A lot of value. RC will finish this one off. And we got the value with the Warden Fireball to finish this one off. There we go. And that extra Earthquake paid off because the builders were repairing the multi. And now let's take on number 8 here. And notice the value near the middle. Eagle, poison, multi, ricochet cannon. So I'm going to do a Warden Walk over here. And then try to hit the Eagle Artillery with the Fireball. And maybe instead of Warden Walk here, I'll do a Warden Walk here, because then I can try to make this invisible and get the Warden to hit this, and maybe we'll see. So I'm going to go Warden Walk right here, and he'll be able to then step through here. I can Rocket Loon here, and I can Rocket Loon to test for traps here, and I can Rocket Loon like this, and then I can make this invisible. I can even make this invisible, and I can make that invisible, maybe a few Rocket Loons into here to see what happens. And then we just obviously got to target the Eagle Artillery. Then the Warden can continue to take out the enemy Queen. And then we can try to drop our Queen near the Warden to pull him up here. And move our way like this with the King coming around into the defensive King to move through towards the Town Hall and around the base like so. That's the plan. We got to hit the Eagle with our Warden Fireball. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. So, Warden is down here. Okay. Let's go with 2 of you. 2 of you. Teslas did pop. Okay. Take out a lot of this stuff here. Come on. Warden's going to step through. Then we're going to go Eagle Artillery activates. Okay, so we need to make double earthquake through here. So double earthquake. We go invis, 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 and invis. Queen. Okay. The monolith is up. We gotta freeze this. King, siege barracks, wall breaker, ice golem, electro titan, some root riders. Okay. So there we go. We'll leave the monolith up. That's fine. Let's send the headhunter into here. See if we can wall break right through here. Rage, like so. Pop king ability. We have another rage, which we're going to hang on to. World champ can go get the monolith if needed. Let's take out the town hall. Valk's coming out of here. We can continue to rage around. I think there's going to be ground skeletons near that monolith, so that's why I'm kind of holding off here. I'm going to rage you up like so. While this P.E.K.K.A tanks this expo, I'll send in the RC now. So, and we can send the headhunter in. Drop an archer like this, some wizards down to the bottom side, and there we go. It worked. You just got to make sure you got the right things invisible, pop the queen ability, and we probably actually didn't need the royal champion. Yep, there were ground skeletons over by that monolith, and there it is. The value from the fireball is crazy, even in war. My plan is to warden walk the town hall. So I want to warden walk, grab the town hall with a fireball, because then I could grab the Grand Warden altar, the monolith, the air expo, this whole area. If I hit it with the warden fireball, I see that the clan castle is all the way over here, but if my warden can continue to grab the town hall, even with his warden walk, grab all this, then I can try to pull the warden this way and move the smash around into the eagle and make their way through here. And then obviously ice golems will come out of the clan castle, slow me down. But if my root riders, ice golem, electro titan can move through here like so, and then we can have the king kind of come down here to move into the scatter shot, or even maybe down and move around with them as they move their way through. I think that would be pretty strong and pretty good. I could go with like a flame flinger if I really wanted to over here, but I have a hard time giving up two P.E.K.K.A.s that could come out of a siege barracks to join in like so. So that's the plan with the warden, and then we're gonna have to we can rock loon quite a bit of these things because the clan castle is very far away. And I'm just going to still bring a second earthquake because I just like to. I'm not changing the army at all. And this is what we got. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So start off with the warden here. Okay. We'll drop the healers on top of you. Okay, so we're going to go with 2 of you. Like I said, I don't know where any traps are. Obviously, it would be smart of me to check for traps, but I'm just not going to here. Alright, so the warden is taking a lot of damage here. Have to rage up the warden. Okay, he's fine, he's fine. So, let's see here. We're going to go ahead with the... I might not even have to use any invis, to be honest. Alright, so he's going through here. Let's see, let's go 2 rocket balloons through here just to help this warden. And then earthquake through here. And then warden fireball like so. Boom, that goes down. Town hall is down. Pull you like so. Drop a wizard. And alright, drop 2 more you. Ice golem. Let's drop the king. Siege barracks. Electro titan. And here we go. Okay. We got a lot of invis spells, so we might as well use them as we push our way through. And wall break. Okay, the wall break went there. I didn't need really any of these invis here. Let's just continue through here. Take out the bomb tower. Let's take you down. Continue. Let's go and rage. Let's go and we don't need a wall break just yet there. Root Rider's still moving. Ignore the ice golem. Just continue your way through. Pop king ability. Okay, keep going. What do we want to deploy next? We probably drop an earthquake maybe through here just to help them get through the wall. Possibly. Drop the RC down here. Okay. Make you invisible to really help you. Okay, maybe not. We have a ground skeleton. We can wall break here. Okay. Make P.E.K.K.A invisible to help get through that wall. Okay, we have a freeze. That goes down. Okay. Get a wizard down here. RC ability. Speed her up. And there we go. We still have the queen ability, obviously. We can just clean up there. And any troll buildings, anything that we don't see. Nope, we're good. And there we go. Valley from the Warden Walk into the Smash. And this one, I probably didn't need any of the invises really, because the Warden was able to directly grab the Town Hall.